When working in West Africa, I rated restaurants by their homemade piment, or African hot sauce. Each country and region has its own take. It's fiercely hot, a little sour and very fruity, and it goes well with everything, from meats and fish to sausage rolls and full English breakfasts. If you make sure the top of the piment is covered with oil, it lasts for a good 3 or 4 months in the fridge, and it makes great gifts for chili head friends, and in some cases, great gifts for enemies who can't take their spice by telling them it's just tomato sauce. Here's the ingredients list. I'll put a copy of these down in the comments below so you can copy. First thing, let's remove the stalk from the chilies and rough chop the Scotch bonnets, ready for blending. Some regions and restaurants have chunkier sauces than others, that's your choice, but mine is quite blended and fine. A word of warning, if you aren't used to chopping chilies, do wear gloves, as the capsaicin in Scotch bonnets is particularly harsh, and your eyes, nose and any other parts of your body will be incredibly painful and irritated if you touch them after. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap. Sorry for sounding like your mum. Now it's a case of roughly chopping the rest of the ingredients. The tomatoes, the onion, the herbs, and add the vegetable bouillon powder. I'm making this vegan, but traditionally Maggi chicken stock would be used. And finally, the garlic and a good teaspoon of salt. Now we can add the oil, just ordinary sunflower or vegetable oil. Let's start off with half a cup, and we can add some extra if it seems a little dry. And let's blend it. You can pulse it to make it chunkier, but I like mine smooth. Mando is supervising the operation and is my worst critic. Once your sauce is as smooth or as chunky as you wish, it's time to get on and do some cooking. Pour your sauce into the pan and on medium heat, bring the sauce to a gentle boil. And now's the time we can add the lime juice. We're looking to get rid of the vast majority of the water from the sauce, so we'll need to, on medium heat, boil this down for about 25 minutes, stirring every 8 minutes or so it's perfect if you're playing Call of Duty, as after one game, stir it and get on with the next game. A word of warning though, put your kitchen extractor fan on, as the sauce reduces the chili fumes a little and it might make you cough a bit. After 25 minutes or so, you'll find the oil will come to the surface, so it's time to stir a little bit more frequently. When the water has almost all evaporated, the oil has risen to the surface and the sauce is thick, it's time to cool it to room temperature and transfer into containers. If you keep the top of the sauce covered in oil, it'll keep in an airtight container in the fridge for 3 months or so. So if you want a sauce that's as tasty as attending your best friend's 30th birthday party after lockdown, this is the sauce for you. And if you like this recipe, why not click on another? Here's one under the Curious Giraffe, and do subscribe to see what's coming next. Bye!